You are blocked off a little bit, but should be fine. The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. This must be management's doing again. They said to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can, but decided against it. The janitor's on the same sinking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime. And today is special. Any other day, I would have gone out into the big city and treated myself at a local bistro. However, a new project sprang up, and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My worried coworkers have also had to live this type of life, suffering from malnutrition and gastritis. But why should I suffer alongside them? What awaits me behind these fridge doors is my masterpiece, my casadon. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pokroy, breaded in the crispest panko, and deep fried it in the finest oils and spices in my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered with beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce. All atop a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal the soft white meat inside. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. With a happy I walk over to open the fridge. The shelves are emptier around this time, so I easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink coloring, it's from prestigious lunchbox brand. My food deserves the best, of course. I pick up a cute bowl. I notice something off. Soft stains on the inside of the bowl's lid. Did I spill it on my way to work? Now I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I unclip the lid. This is a criminal offense. We need to lock down this company. Nobody is leaving until I gut whoever did this. My egg slurry does sheets of onions. My fluffy steamed rice. All gone. Only a light brown puddle and some rice grains remain. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no, I shouldn't be down on my coworkers. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. But this morning, I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did someone steal my lunch? Dun dun dun! My stomach growls painfully. It tells me that my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. And my phone alarm goes off. The 15-minute break is about to end. What should I do about this thief? Quit your job? Report to HR. Let's try going to HR. It is the most rational decision. Take out my phone. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you? Hey Kale, I'd like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch. Was it during company hours? On company property? Yes and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. I don't want compensation, Kale. An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes, but isn't it worrying to have theft happen on company grounds? We have cases like this very often. This company's not responsible for them. But dude, if you have anything else to report, please send an email. My lunch break is starting. Dude! Does this happen often? Then do something about it. Nobody likes Kale. With nothing else to do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. The next day. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can't falter in the face of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu. How did I make it? Szechuan peppercorns. Yes, the spice of my life. How could I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Szechuan pepper? The thick red oil bean paste. The firm, bouncy texture of cubed tofu. With an internal heat so good it transcends the taste buds. Mapo tofu. Oh, that sounds so good. Eating plain rice is great, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. But this one's different. In spite of the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn chili, a spice too powerful for a mortal tongue. Right before I kiss my darling goodbye, I sprinkled on some more pepper. If anyone dares to open my bowl, a red powdery explosion awaits them. 5 hours later, lunchtime arrives and I rush to the break room. Perhaps today will be different. I take out my bowl. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. It's empty. But how? Why? Who is this food-crazed glutton? Wait, if someone ate the super spicy Szechuan mapopoto, then the lips should be bright red right now. With the remaining minutes of my break, I look far and wide for the mysterious red-lipped cater. But to no avail, my pepper-kissed burger was nowhere to be found. There were too many employees in this company. Wearing lipstick, nevertheless. I gave up on finding those hot lips and went home. Luckily, the central peppercorn clung to my soup, and people avoided me in the subway during rush hour. The next day. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. That's why I was compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. A big steamed fish head shimmered in a thick, milky curry sauce. Sliced tomatoes, okra, and eggplant float around. Succulent, bouncy fish cheeks and big sticky eyes drenched in tangy curry sauce. A vibrant, comfy dish to ease the stress of this weary week. But will it survive until my break? That thief is still on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is my last stand, my last course of action. What should I do? Fridge note. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm working on double after all. From my pocket, I take an expensive fountain pen that I splurged my bonus on. By happenstance, the company likes to supply us with copy paper in the break room. They think that if we see it, we'll be compelled to continue working during our break. None of my coworkers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and take a clean piece of paper from the pile. Let's leave a note. To my dear thief of mine, fuck off. You? Please. Please have mercy on me. After I noticed that, I secured my banknotes. And now we wait. I hope my lunch doesn't get stolen. It was tasty. I take the paper and tear the stress with my teeth. My saliva drips the dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow, tasty. The next day. It's been 4 days. I'm in the break room holding today's lunch. This time it will be different. I will succeed. These thefts will stop. You will survive my lunch. You will be in my stomach today. I swear on my health insurance. I kiss it a temporary farewell as I walk out of the room. A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing coffee, he reaches towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch, as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past the sacks of clear Tupperware, signaling out a bowl. A pink silicone bowl. He stands by the counter, obscuring his actions with his back. The bowl lid comes off with a click. This is new? What's new? The vicar's shoulders jolt up, but then relaxes as he turns around. Nothing. Solder with new coffee filters. Hey, aren't you the dude in the picture? The management repurposed the copy paper. Right. Who are you? Me? I'm really not that important. Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? Bo. Bo. I smile at him as he's away, ignoring me. We just stand there for a few minutes. Don't you have work? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? Don't tell me. You drink it? That slimy brown water? It's not that bad. It sucks. You sound like you hate yourself. 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days. Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's work week. Do you come to the break room often? At this exact time, every day? Of course, after you eat. Well, yeah, don't you? Yes, I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Am I leaving? Wow, me too. I'm skipping precious work time to have my lunch early. Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all coworkers, aren't we? I like being alone. Sales provide me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. You'll just have to suffer. Wait outside. I'll be done quick. Is this your private bathroom? Certainly would be nice. Are you holding something? Selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Maybe. You're the frisky type. I point behind him. Stealing, perhaps? I make my move. With a side step, I try to maneuver around the man. But he swiftly blocks my view, left and right. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Guilt for what? My right to a meal? His stature and speed outmatched me. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. Must be nice being tall. You must be eating well. Real well. Of course, I only dine in the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me? A rat? You are the one who stole my lunch. I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up. Step away from the counter. You're talking out of your arse. You won't have proof as me. Several thousand employees come by here every day. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Beep. Well, Mr. Employee of the Month. Do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? Wow, I wonder what terrors I can unleash upon these sound bites. How did you know? Do you take me for a fool? This company plasters your face all over the walls. It's right over there. I knew it. All you did was tie your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch? Why? Your food is the best out of everyone else's I've stolen. And so, I invited Mr. Employee of the Month to dinner. On that day, I offered him half of my custard sandwich for a price. Don't judge my food. Why should I listen? I'll cook for you. Okay, I'm listening. But you'll need to pay for the groceries. Fine. We would continue discussing our contract over dinner, his treat. He chose a fancy French bistro nearby. I chose a time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Was this a date? No, it was a lifetime contract. I mean... Sounds like a date. It's even late. We're on a date! Under a warm candlelight, Bo sits across from me. his long, silky hair let loose. An open French window frames his figure like a painting. If only he would shut up. Kill is a dick. Glad we agree. He wouldn't fit my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. The past hour, I've been listening to invent about management. His voice is husky. Hints of a deep, big city tone mixed in some of that wilderness vibrato. I could listen to speak all night, but the waiter is waiting. So, are you ordering soon? Right, food. What do you recommend? Anything that tastes good. Like... I like fish. Do you eat vegetables? If it tastes good. Okay. Ratatouille. That's all vegetables. Shut up. An order of coffee with that. At least you know how to pair coffee. Me. I can pretend we're like a sushi restaurant. And we ordered lemonade! It's just me and him now. So, how long have you been stealing? A couple of times? It's only food. Stealing. Yeah, it was me stealing food from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? No, I have enough money. Just no work-life balance. So it's all work, no life? I did have a life until I got hired at this company. It wasn't like this is my other job. Used to work at eatery, always ate fresh. Then why did you stay with us? You seem capable, going by your employee of the month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. But one day, I met you. Huh? Your lunch. Fudge. I never felt such warmth from a boxed lunch before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham and cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know. Ham and cheese, cream cheese bagels are good. Why didn't you order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off of you now. For a price. My wallet is your wallet. He says it so casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of the table. By the way, you're really good with your hands. Huh? At least he was about to grab my hand, but he avoids me. He picks up a napkin holder from my side and brings it back to him. Are you messing with me? No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? For what reason? To inspect your goods. Aren't you going too fast? What's in your fridge? My fridge? Aren't I paying for your groceries? Yo, all these innuendos. Right, of course. I take out my phone to distract myself in the shame. Scrolling through my chat apps, I realized something crucial. I forgot. What's your contact info? Oh, it's... I also haven't gotten your full name. What's the post for? My full name? He hesitates, dragging on to silence. I gave back with big, watery eyes, a skill I learned from dealing with higher-ups. He finally gives in his eyes. Thomas Fouquet. My parents had a French phase. I'm not actually European. I won't laugh. I'll need it if we're going to work together from now on. There's a knock on our door. The waiter rolls a trolley holding our meals. As wares to send a meal, Bo frequently speaks. Well, let's... Bon appetit? Bon appetit! Ending 7. The end. Excellent! Thank you for playing! Oh, this is so much fun! Oh, I love this! What other endings are there? Skip. What happens if I just try to quit? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of everything in this damn company. Something snaps inside of me and I run over to the coffee machine. I rip it off the wall and toss it to the ground. The trash can is next. With a firm kick, it flips over and empty coffee cups fly out. Finally, the stupid little jingle bell. Not the bell! Leave the bell alone. My brain is haggard and my back is covered in sweat. Sedentary office workers can only do so much. I stopped to my crucible and hastily write my 2 weeks notice. Though, who can even say I'll be here tomorrow? Once I'm out the door, I'm never coming back. If this place I'm out. I give up. Whoever it is, how could I ever find them? Filling a paper cup with stale cold coffee, I go back to my crucible in defeat. The next day, my lunch got stolen again. I'm suffering from hunger pains. But perhaps whoever stole it needed it more than I did. They're probably more happy to eat than I am sad to be hungry. In my sacrifice, the total number of satisfied workers in this company increased. So, let it be. At night 10, I continued to make decadent meals and leave them out in the open. Every single one of them was eaten, and I went home hungry. Management rewarded us with coffee filters that week. Maybe I did make a difference in the company. Acceptance, yeah, no, that's horrible. Rat poison. Ah, yes, how could I forget? I was trying to trap a rat. I take out my bowl, sprinkle a little bit of grape powder on the surface. Slapping the lid back on, I tuck my pink bowl in the back of the fridge. Soon, the thieving rat will have his just desserts. I exit the break room with a cold smile. It'll be all according to plan. All according to Kikaku. Right after I finished my work for the day, a guard apprehended me in my crucible. There was a hidden security camera. And I went to jail. If there's a security camera, then why can't we just see who's been stealing the lunch? Like, oh my goodness. I mean, we met our future husband, but still. My lunch house was stolen by my cellmate. Inmate, there's some good news. The victim you poisoned survived. Don't say anymore. You're walking on eggshells. I hold my head towards the sun in the moonlight, contemplating a life not behind bars. Learn my lesson. Don't try to poison your coworker. A recipe for disasters. With the help of many YouTube videos, I made a wax replica of mapo tofu. The white tofu cubes are made from wet styrofoam, the red soft acrylic and watercolor. I mix roasted ground peppercorns into translucent red wax and poured into my bowl. It helps to hide the scent. With a glaze of resin and some patience, the fake was completed. I snickered, imagining the perpetrator attempting to scoop into the mold, waiting for a plastic spoon to rebound back in their face. In exchange, I'll starve, but so will they. I'm still waiting for my mouth to dry in the morning, so I had no time to make myself something to eat. Hours later, lunchtime quickly arrives, and I returned to trim my bowl from the fridge. Couldn't keep my excitement down. Despite knowing that it's fake food, seeing an untouched stick satisfies me. I flip open the lid and 2 scoops were gone for the bowl like sliced jelly. The thief is beyond my comprehension. but something sparks inside me. I turn to my desk, I write my resignation letter. Afterwards, I went to the nearest tech store and purchased some necessities. Wax food? You wouldn't believe it. Hells yeah! Starting life as a YouTuber. Oh. Did the game crash? Yeah, I believe it. Yep, that's me. I became a wax food artist YouTuber. What can I say? After witnessing the travesty, I knew I had talent in the wax arts. If someone can mistake my creation for real food, then why live a corporal life? Raw talent. Okay, so what if I did launch a crucible? The closer the better. Sitting comfortably in my short chair, I type away my Excel sheets. My pink bowl keeps me company, so my nerves are relaxed. Nearby, some workers are grabbing away. So how's your term report coming along? Never mind that. Did you see who's employee of the month again? Who? The new hire, the French dude. French? From abroad? Who knows, but he's been second employee of the month ever since he started last year. I've been trying for this month, but I lost. I give up. You can't beat them. We went on vacation playing Elfring last week, remember? Oh, right. They finally finished talking and leave the area. I can finally eat in peace. Shifting my keyboard away and replacing it on my bowl, I flip open the lid. An explosion of spices enter my nostrils. What's that smell? Someone's eating the crucibles again. It'd be like that sometime. You sympathize with each other silently. It's the first time I've been able to eat a meal during lunch. The tangy aroma wakes me up and starts my stomach. I take out my spoon and dig in. That's not my stomach growling anymore. I turn my head and spot an unfamiliar figure passing by. He's a regularly handsome man. Next to my bowl, grimacing. You stink. I take that back. He's insufferable. Wait, it doesn't smell too bad, but it's distracting everyone else. Why don't you go put it in the fridge? Before I can swear back, he walks away. Rather than my curry, it smelled like he hadn't left the company in a week. Nose scrunches up, remembering the sour stench. The smell left such an impression that I couldn't even enjoy my long-awaited meal peacefully. That man, that menace, he seems familiar. Give him my finger on who he reminds me of. Speaking of which, I should spray some air freshener later. I need to confront the problem head-on, in a civil manner. If HR won't help me, who can? I'm my own best ally. My plans? I need to direct my complaints where they can be heard loud and clear. Let's write an email. It will be a compelling, persuasive essay about the wrongs I faced this week, using the Hamburg method they taught me in high school. Hope. This. I hope. I hope this email finds you useful, lunch thief. This is unprofessional. We are adults. Stop this childish nonsense. I hope a flash mob lasting an hour stops you in traffic. If I ever meet you, I'm going to. Well, that went well. I hit send and await a response. If the person's fault sending guilt, they will reply. Right? My phone buzzes on my desk. It's my manager. Hey, is something the matter? You're fired. Why? Was it necessary to CC everyone? Of course, why shouldn't I? Was emailing our entire board of directors necessary? It causes our stocks to drop by 5%. How are you going to compensate for that? Well, then this company doesn't compensate for losses. So, did you guys hear from the food thief yet? She answered the call. I noticed I've been blocked and my work email has been deleted. You think you can fire me without servant's pay? Gelato? Gelato. I ripped the PC tower from my work desk and ran out of the building. And the company won't compensate me, then this shall be my compensation. We just stole the computer. Do I will. Oh, darn it! I want to know what that said. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Awesome. I worked on this game about eating, but I ironically had no time to eat. I can only do so much. My dog is a demon. 10 out of 10 would eat again. Aww. Precious little puppy. Okay, well that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Remy, for stopping by and spending time with me. Remember to hit like and subscribe. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye for now. Okay, and then for the rest of the stream.